For many years, one of the biggest criticisms I got from anybody, salesperson that worked for me, was I did not allow coffee in our office. When I tell you no coffee, I still don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee, and everybody used to give me a hard time. So Pat, how is it possible? You're OC, you do not like coffee. How does a sales office not have coffee, right? I mean, for me, it's many different reasons. One, I don't think we need coffee for energy. I think our body needs to move for energy, but stains bother me. If I walk into a place with a stain, it bothers me. I can't work in an environment with stains all over the carpet, and I see it, right? Well, years later, Mario, Alexis, Moral, and many of the teammates came together, including my wife. They came together and said, we got to figure out a way to get Pat to have a coffee machine. So we had a coffee machine, and now that's okay to have a coffee machine in the office. But we added 2 other machines. I decided to add an 88 wine bottle dispenser that looks kind of like this. Mario, why don't we kind of give an idea of what the wine bottle dispenser looks like? This is what it looks like. You literally can walk in, middle of the day while you're working, have a glass of wine and go back to your desk, and we're okay with that. And, you know, Mario likes, what's your favorite beer, Mario? IPA? IPA. And Tom likes Blue Moon. So what we ended up doing is we also got a full-on keg at the office with IPA and Blue Moon. So if you want to have a IPA and a Blue Moon in the middle of the day, or 2 or 3 if your name is Tom and Mario, there'll be some incredible strategy sessions. And earlier today, where am I going with this? I'm talking about what today? How to change your mood in 5 minutes, right? Because a glass of wine can change your mood in 5 minutes and provide better customer service. Earlier today, we were having an ideation session in our office, and things got a little out of hand. We saw a person named Tom Ellsworth that probably shouldn't dance, was brave enough to show us some of his incredible moves, and here's what it looked like.
There it is. There it is.
So, Tom, I just want to give a toast to you. You know, may life be as rewarding as it was for us while watching you perform that epic dance move that I don't know many people can put together. If we got Justin Timberlake, if we got Chris Brown, if we got all of these guys together, I don't know if they could put the moves together like you just did. You may have a career in choreography, but I'm glad you're not choosing that route and you're going to be in business with us. So toast to you. Now, with that being said, let me tell you how you can change your mood literally in 5 minutes. I have been doing this for the last 15 years. I have to take a quick sip. Okay. So here's how simple it is. Listen, I will have, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you go through a lot of different things. People hit you, you know, you get this, you get that, and, you know, cancellations, this person changed, the employee's not happy, there's an argument, there's a conflict, there's a vendor issue, there's an attorney issue, there's a lawsuit. There's so many different things that's going to hit you, right? And if you don't know how to snap out of it quickly, your day is gone. And if your day is gone, your week is gone, your week is gone, your month is gone, then you're out of business. So you got to have a system. Everything's about systems. How do you have a system? So how do you change your mood in 5 minutes? There's a couple ways you can do. One of them is literally taking a walk outside, listen to some music, the music that pumps you up, and come back up. 2 is go do stairs, go do 2 or 3 floors yourself, and you'll snap out of it in no time because your body is moving, blood is flowing through your body. 3 is literally watch a funny 1-minute video. Watch a funny 1-minute video that makes you laugh, and you will completely be out of that state. And 4 is my favorite system of all time. And I'll leave it to you with this. And by the way, there's probably hundreds of ways of doing this. And there are many great ones. I'm just giving you some basic ones that you can implement today that can completely shift your attitude. Because the worst thing you can do is say, I'm going home. That's what average people do. And they don't make it as, oh, you know, today was a bad day, I'm going to go home early. Nope. You cannot do that. You will go out of business. Your customers, your team, your staff is depending on you to show up even when you don't feel like it. And they're hoping that you're a leader and you have a system to snap out of it like this to help you out in business. You know what my favorite one is? Here's what my favorite one is. I've been using this for 15 years. When I was in the Army and we were in boot camp, one time, I'll never forget, this man who was 29 years old, I was 18, he got a letter from his ex. At the time, it was his wife. And it was a letter. I mean, this is in boot camp. You can't call anybody. The letter says that I'm leaving you. In the middle of boot camp, I'm leaving you, and I'm leaving you for a man that you know of as well. And this guy wouldn't stop crying. He would not stop crying. He was so emotionally, was out of control. So one, I'm sitting there myself, and I'm concerned because I haven't seen my friends for a while. All my friends miss me, all this, all that, all these things that I'm thinking about myself, my little problem that I have. And here I see somebody that's going through what they're going through, the issues that they're going through. And I'm sitting there telling myself, you know what, Pat, snap out of it. No matter what situation you're in, I promise you, there are millions, if not billions of people that would love to change their massive problem that they have, a loss of a loved one, you know, is somebody completely breaking their heart, losing everything, war, crime, all this mess that they're going through. There's a lot of people going through this. They would love to exchange that with you. Many people. So number 4 for me is just to kind of reflect and sit there and say, listen, life is all good. You're not as bad. It's not as bad as you think it is. What can I do today to solve this problem? Now, I'll give you the last one here, 5. I know that was the last one, but it's kind of leading to the 5th one. Here's a 5th one. Works every single time. You ready? I'm in a bad mood. I had a bad conversation. Somebody upset me. I will take 5 minutes, make a list of 5 people. I will literally make a list of 5 people. Once I make a list of those 5 people, you know what I do? I call every one of those 5 people, and I tell them how amazing they are, and I talk about their gifts. I just want to tell you how grateful I am for you. I just want to tell you how much I love you. I just want to tell you how amazing you are. You're one of the most talented people I know in this area. I want to tell you one of the greatest listeners I know. You got an incredible heart. 5 minutes later, everything is minuscule. But here's the great thing. You know what the great thing is? You just impacted 5 people's day, and their day got changed because of you, and they're gonna be thinking about the impact you made in their lives, and you're in a way, you're paying it forward. So whether it's a text, whether it's a letter, whether it's a phone call, any of those methods where you are imposing your positive energy to somebody else indirectly, 5 times, 5x is coming back to you, making you feel good because you're impacting the world in a positive way. So here's my challenge to you. This is a shorter video. Here's my challenge to you. I want you to, by the time you're done with this video, stop for whatever you're doing. Even if it's 5 minutes, stop. Don't do anything else. I want you to do this. Make a list of 5 people's names. Anybody, 5 of them. Anybody. Even if you think other people are watching this and you are as well, don't worry about it. Make a list of 5 people. Relative, friend, business, coworker, client, doesn't matter. 5 people. And you know what I want you to do? I want you to either make a call to them or text them right now in a simple message, text or email right now. Tell them how special they are. Talk about an experience with them that you are extremely grateful for. Lift them up, encourage them, tell them you believe in them, and watch what happens with the response you get. And you tell me how you feel yourself. And once you do, this is what I want you to do. I want you to comment on the bottom and tell us about your experience. And tell us how fascinated these people were to hear that message from you. And with that being said, Mario, let's wrap it up with this. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. We want to get to 100,000 subs by August 31st. If you haven't subscribed, click somewhere around here to subscribe to the channel. The #1 channel on YouTube for who, Mario?
Entrepreneurs.
#1 channel on YouTube for entrepreneurs. Let's see if I can get this up here. Boom. Okay, good catch. Completely couldn't catch it. I forgot he's not 6'5". 5'10". It's okay. So let us know how it went. Message on the bottom. I'm really looking forward to the stories you're going to be sharing with us. And if you're watching this video on a complete different website, always remember you can come back to patrickbetdavid.com. Boom. And questions, comments, your experience, let us know. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.